So you guys have been asking me about more details about this dream that I had. I didn't write the details because I didn't think they were so important. I would have dreams like these and then I would share them, and then someone would say, that dream was a powerful dream. And I would look at them as if they had two heads because I can't see what they're seeing. And I think it's because I'm still a newborn Christian. Like I was literally just saved about 3 months ago. And that's why I was feeling so anxious in this dream, because all the watchmen there was talking about Bible verses to each other while the people behind us was talking about their day-to-day life. So I felt like I belonged to the group behind us instead of this group. I was also scared that one of the watchmen would approach me and start to discuss Bible verses with me, because I wouldn't have absolutely no clue what they're talking about. So it was an uncomfortable situation, which was why I wanted to leave, but I couldn't no matter how hard I tried. I also remember seeing Medic for Christ. He was standing right there, but I didn't mention this because the situation is quite difficult to talk about. All we can do now is pray and leave it to the Lord. But I remember clearly I didn't see him in the second dream or the third dream. I don't know if it was in the fourth dream though, because the fourth dream was when the Lord had arrived and we were all focused on him. I also remember the feeling as if we were being refined with each dream. The more time goes on, the more we learn to wait. But there was definitely still a lot of sighing going on. And in each dream, it felt like we were standing there for hours, to the point that our legs would hurt, but we did not leave. Well, some of us did, but those who kept looking up, no matter how tired they were, kept waiting. I also remember seeing a lot of house pets there in front of the church right here. And I got the revelation that some of the pets belonged to some of the people among us, and some were just stray animals. But there definitely wasn't any wild animals there. That's for sure. The Church of Philadelphia looked like one of those old brick churches with a huge bell on it. And all of us were standing on a nice green mowed lawn. I also remember outside of all of this, like if you look past the trees, like this would be a tree and you look past going that way, you can see that there were people there going about their day-to-day life absolutely clueless and not giving a cent about what was happening here. It's like we were in a world where life existed and they were in a world that was completely cut off from life. It was like we were separated into two different worlds, and you can feel the deadness on the outside world. So that's all I can remember. And a bit of side note, I forgot to put this in the video yesterday. This was another confirmation I had gotten on October 11th that I had taken a screenshot of, but I didn't realize the revelation of 17 and 18 yet until October 18th. And we now know October 17th to 18th on the Creator's calendar means October 23rd to 24th on our calendar. I don't remember the scripture I got this from, but if any of you guys know, please drop it in the comment section down below. But I definitely know that it's from the New Testament, because I'm still reading the book of the New Testament, which is why I was so confused as to why the Lord used me, because I'm completely clueless about these kinds of things. I'm gonna read it for y'all. This is verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, work for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While, verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. That's what it says. Oh, where was I? Let me see. Yeah, if I were to make this video completely on my own free will, you probably wouldn't have never seen it, because I don't have the courage to make these kinds of things. So it's by the grace of God and Him constantly convicting me and giving me the strength to do it that I'm able to post these videos. So this channel basically belongs to the Lord and the Lord alone, because almost everything I post, He had convicted me of to post, including my own testimony. And if you guys are interested in that, it's in my YouTube post. All right. So I'll be going on a water fast today, leading up to the rapture dates. So hopefully my next meal will be at the wedding feast. Some of you guys were saying in the comment section that it's hard to fast, and I would 100% agree with you. It is hard to fast if you're doing it on your own free will or on your own willpower. And the Lord has proven that to me over and over again. Whenever I would try to fast without praying or asking the Lord to prepare me for it, I would always fail miserably. So here's what I would do. I would always pray the night before and the morning of the fast to ask the Lord to prepare me for the fast that I'm going to start the next day in the evening. So the Lord has time to prepare me spiritually, and I also have time to prepare myself mentally so I can eat all the foods that I want to eat, especially if you're a foodie like me, before I start the fast in the evening at my last meal. All right? So you guys could give that a try if you want. And for the scoffers and the mockers, if you see this video on your YouTube, recommend the page. Or if you had find it somehow, it was meant to find you. Because every video I put on here, I pray about it in the night before and the morning that I'm supposed to create the video. I would ask the Lord that He let it reach those who needs to be reached and hide it from those who it needs to be hidden from. I would always say, let your will be done, my Lord, and not mine. And if there's one thing I know for sure, is that prayers are very powerful, because the Lord had shown me in one of my dreams. And if you guys are interested in that, the video is in my YouTube shorts, or maybe I will drop it in the description down below. All right, guys, love you and see you in the clouds. Bye-bye.